came to me, I coached him up, and he went being from, I guess it's a 40 real estate agent office. He went from being number 37 to being number 2. He came back, and there he was taking the picture. So the genesis of the story is that if you're not using your devices to make money, you're not making sense in the business world. These are not toys anymore. These are our tools to get you to the next level in your business. Next slide, Brett. Again, good job. Here's different examples of offices I went into, and I looked for inefficiencies. Now, $9,600 is a lot of money you could use with Quad to invest. Those are just a few of those companies, and usually you have a cruise. Usually you can buy a cruise with how much money you can save. Now, Al is a real estate agent, and he said a quote that several real estate agents mentioned to me, and it's that they are now able to spend more time with their family. Because if an appointment says, hey, I'm going to be an hour late, instead of waiting for an hour like the olden days, what they do is he's using his phone to be productive, to do work, so when he gets home, there isn't anything redundant. Now for Dominic, he's a plumber. He says that now with money he saved off his phone bill, he can use it for a vacation for his family. So what happens is, just like New York Times, Washington Post, and the USA Today has said, the landlines are dead. So basically, if you have a landline, you're basically throwing money down the drain, flushing money down the toilet, which is never wise to do as a business owner. And next slide. Right there is the basic office. What's in the middle is not very important. What's important is the ones on the four corners. We do a process where we audit it, and we notice that on the top, we're spending on these landlines $880, we knocked it down to $200, and on the bottom, he was spending up front. He had regular cash registers, so with the merchant services agreement, we were able to get for him. It went from 4% to 1.39%. That's savings I didn't even put on there. But now with these iPads, people can now swipe their cards, they can see the cool card they want to get on, and he's saving quite a bit. So that's quite a bit of money he's saving a month. It goes straight to the bottom line. So bottom line, basically what we're here today, to reduce cost and increase value using technology, iPads, and smartphones. And now we'll go through the next slide. Now, we're going to go through a few just basic tips that I've been using every day with all my customers so they can make money by saving time. It's all about putting time and money in your pocket. Now, with an iPad, I have an interior designer. So the interior designer with the iPad shows how the job is going to be before it's done. So when that happens, that puts them up against the other interior designers right there at the top. So he's making more money because he's closing down more sales. Now right there, he had a couple of customers who were saying, oh, I'm going to send you a check. Or he had a couple of customers that were waffling. So you kill the waffle, right? You do that by swiping the payment right there. The best time to close the sales when you got that person right there with you. You swipe the card, sir, may I have your card? Boom. Make more money, closing down more sales. Now this gentleman was very busy. And when he got home, his accountant was getting very upset at him because when he got home, he was too tired to input his sales. So now, when he swipes that card, he's making money by closing down that sale, right? So now he swipes that card and that money goes straight down to his QuickBooks. So he doesn't have to do the data entry when he gets home. It's a brave new world where this guy is going to be a lot more efficient, he's going to have a lot more sales, he's going to go through a lot more customers during the day that you normally would not do. And again, that goes in offices too. You take the cord away from the receptionist, you can move around the office more, the office can see more patients. Now, a few marketing strategies you can do, like Paul mentioned, everybody goes to Facebook. Now, if you're a business owner or in kind of sales, you have a customer base there. It's called social capital. And you can tap back to why? To put money in your pocket. And we have a very great example of that right here. Josh Josh and I met through LinkedIn. So an iPhone and an iPad later, he's sitting here with us as we continue. So we continue the process because it's a brave new world. Everything is changing. So where you can, at one point where you have 1,400 people, really you can talk to 100,000 different people through different connections to LinkedIn. And you do it by being very targeted. Him and I, with very targeted communication, we belong to the same organization. Let's target the same guys in our organization that have the same vibe. Boom, we traded, and we follow that strategy, Josh and I, very religiously. And it helps. I'm going out on calls for the day. I do an hour on LinkedIn. Sometimes that hour on LinkedIn was a lot more profitable to me than the 30 businesses I went to talk to that day. And I thank you for your time. And if you have any questions,